Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at CrowdStrike stock. So I have done a couple of videos already on my channel on CrowdStrike, and I have given these two levels that this could be the zone that from here we might see a rebound on CrowdStrike and is potentially for the long-term portfolio is a buying opportunity. And I myself have been adding into my long-term portfolio. Now, this CrowdStrike debacle that happened that we just flushed and fell off the cliff, as I said, it's an overreaction and I have talked about it in my videos on my channel. The question comes now was this the bottom and are we just going to continue up and up and up from here? Well, so here's the thing. Nothing is guaranteed in stock market, all right? So first define your trading type. What is your trading type? Is it just intraday? Is it just swing? Or is it long term, right? So for example, the way I'm approaching CrowdStrike here is for the DCA. I do my other day trading, swing trading with NVIDIA, Tesla. You already know about it if you have been seeing my videos on my channel. CrowdStrike, I'm taking a different approach. It's a DCA approach. But I'll still provide even for the intradays and swing, how things could be traded. So what do we make out of it? Right in the price action. So let's go first to the weekly interval here real quick. So I gave you this 200 weeks moving average was one of the reasons that red line came from, and then the next significant, and also that was with the significant level area. And then the next area of the significant level we already have from my indicator. So, and again, you can move the timeline back in the past as well, more of my indicator if you have access to my tool, and that will bring in this red line level as well. There's another level that will come up here. I just didn't move the trend line that, the timeline that back. But I know that there's a level, that's why there's a level I have put up here as well, the red line. Now, yes, this is technically, guys, though in the trading perspective, it's just a rebound. For the DCA, that was the great place to buy. I didn't get the exact precise point into that red area, but that was the place. I bought it when we took out this previous green candle into my portfolio. I started a position. Technically, I'm still in profit, but I'm not expecting to, as I said, my plan is the long term with the CrowdStrike. If this thing I'll talk about where I might take some partial profits out, and let me actually mark those areas that we'll be focusing on. So this is pretty much the zone, and I know it's quite a wide zone, and there's a reason for that as well. It's a wide area of right now resistance. So let's mark it actually blue. So if this rebound continues all the way back again up to 273 and 280, I would like to size out a little bit from my position that I started down here. Why so? Because until then, guys, the structure, though technically on it, is still in the downtrend. Why so? Because these were the previous on the daily interval, the important structural pivots, right? And with a double bottom, which is then a stronger than just with one pivot, right? And so this, once we lost these two pivots area with that's, and we lost the 200 days moving average, this in the rebound will become a downtrend still. All right, it's just a rebound that's happening. So accordingly, make your decision what you want to do. If you want to do swing, intraday, or long term, that's your choice, right? Now I'm providing the structures and the price action, what I think would happen, right? And what are the levels to target at least. Now we are below 20 days moving average as well over here right now. This is coming to the downside. What we have is this rebound that is coming strong. I do expect this thing to a little bit at least retest, reject, and do some stress test around this 20 days moving average. That's what is going to happen, very likely. Then it's important, then it all comes down to seeing if we break out of it, then that's great. And that's why I like to get a little bit ahead. So that's why I like to get into the rebounds. And if I would be doing this swing, I'd have on my stop loss down here. But since it's a DCA for me, right, I'm going to be buying for CrowdStrike only. I don't do this with every stock. It's just with CrowdStrike, I know this is an overreaction. And that's why I'm DCAing into it. Now, but yeah, if you're doing a swing with this green candle, your stop loss has to be below these levels, right? But what we want to see, how does it do around 20 days moving average? If it rejects there, comes down, and if this time we can stay above 226, thus forming a daily interval pivot as well, and we then finally get out above 20 days moving average, it opens up the door to, yes, this blue box. And usually either this rebound would just straight go up, and that's why you just never know if the second pivot is going to come, right? But if the second pivot comes, for me, that's another entry time, right? So that's why I like to take first size a little bit into these significant areas that I already provided you, right? And that's why when I receive a confirmation in those areas, it's not that I'm buying blindly down here, oh, think it just went in my level. No, I'm seeing, okay, it went to my level, that important area. What is happening after that? All right, we got a good green candle and we took out the previous candle. So some rebound is a possibility. So that's why I enter, because I think, okay, most likely we are finding a base here. Now, so yeah, so I'll still target only the underneath of 273 and that area, at least for in this first initial rebounds, either with the pivot or without the pivot. The good thing that I'm seeing also now on the hourly interval is it's out and above of 200 hours moving average as well. So as long as now CrowdStrike can hold above 238 and 64 cents, it's already a good win. If we lose this, then this is the level, as I said, 226. If we form a pivot here, which will be apparent on 4 hours interval, which on 4 hour interval will still be in the position of inverted head and shoulder. Now, so that's still the zone, right? And then the next level, as I said, is 250 to the upside, then after that 261, and then finally 273. So let's see now if we can continue these pivots to the upside intraday, but that's something to watch now, right? Level by level, as long as we hold it. These trends that we have formed, like, also intraday we have been going up, higher highs, higher lows, and then definitely like above 250 and above, right? So that will be the next level, then 261 and 75 cents. So that's that. So anyways, that's CrowdStrike for you. And my expectation is that I'm going to talk from the long-term horizon. I gave you already intraday and swing plays, but I do think this is an overreaction, right? I'm prepared to DCA into it if it even keeps falling, right? I'm not that I logged in my 100% of my portfolio size in CrowdStrike. No, right? It's a portfolio. It's a position in my portfolio, and I'm prepared to buy into it because I believe it's an overreaction. CrowdStrike, what they offer and the magnitude, the scale of their presence in the market, they brought down the whole market. They brought down the countries. What does it tell you? It tells you that it's integrated into the core, it's weaved into the core of the system, of the Microsoft especially, and the infrastructure. This is such a behemoth. I never even thought CrowdStrike that much. But what this incident showed me, their outage, is that I didn't take this as, oh, it's a bad thing, it's an outage, it's a crap stock. No. What it showed me was, wow, how much presence they have in the market. People will forget this thing, guys, this outage in a couple of weeks or months, right? Something else will happen in the market, distraction will go towards that. All right. This thing was slowly crawling its way all the way up, right? Did any market cover it? No, right? So this is an overreaction. Media usually covers the thing in the favor of the hedge funds, right? So if they want to play the more short or whatnot, media would cover in their benefit, right? And so for me, this is a buying opportunity because I'm like, oh, this company is strong, and this company has, again, I'm not saying there's guarantee that the price is going to go up, it's not going to go lower. No, what I'm showing, well, in this regards, this last part that I'm talking in this video is from the lens of a little bit of fundamentals, the market share and their influence in the market, right? And what it showed me is that, okay, CrowdStrike, just like we have Windows in every place, like a Microsoft machine, well, we have CrowdStrike embedded in there as well. So it's piggybacking off of Microsoft, if I can say that way. But anyways, And that's it for this video, guys. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.